Welcome back to my Premiere Pro series. Today I'm going to be talking about audio editing inside of Premiere Pro and 3 of my best audio tricks for making sure your audio sounds great inside of your videos. Also, I have a downloadable PDF in the link in my bio that walks you through the whole editing process. It's called The Power of Video. So if you're following along on the series and you need something tangible to show you what to do during each part of the video editing process, definitely go to the link in the description box and grab that. So the first thing that we're going to go over is actually audio leveling and balancing and basically turning the volume up and down, right? And so here's our video, and there's a few different ways we can basically make the audio go up and down for your video. So you could either make this bigger. In this line right here, it shows you how loud your video actually is. So if you go down, well, let me show you how it sounds now. So I am starting a second series. Okay, so if you go down, then that turns the volume down. And if you go up, that's how you turn it up. Now, another way you can do this is you can go over here to dialogue, and they have different presets that you can use to make your audio sound different. So you can say it's from outside of a building. If you're outside of there, you can turn it over to a podcast voice. And if you're outside and there's a lot of wind, you can even clean up the noisy dialogue. So there's not really much noise in this video right here, but using the clean up noisy dialogue, it won't clean up all the noise in the background, but it'll get a good amount of it out to where it doesn't sound as bad. I've used this a few times to clean up my audio. Another way to turn your volume up and down from when you're talking is to go down here to clip volume. This also turns the sound up and down, and as you can see right here, you can also mute it. Now if we add music and we don't want our audio of our talking to be louder than our music, what we can do is basically do the same thing. You would turn your music down and you would turn your talking audio up. So let's see. So I am starting so that's way too loud, right? So I kind of already talk pretty low in this video. So again, you come back down here and turn it down even more. So I am starting a second, and basically play with this until you're satisfied with how it sounds. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is actually synchronize your audio inside of Premiere Pro. Now, this works great for if you have 2 camera angles and you're trying to figure out, how to synchronize them together without doing the tedious work on your timeline. A good tip for that is if you're going to do it that way, make sure you have a very distinct sound that the audio synchronizer will be able to tell it by. So clapping 2 or 3 times before you actually start talking, saying okay, we're getting ready, that is a great way to start the video off. Otherwise, it's just going to be really hard for you to do it. Now, I don't have 2 videos with me today, but I took this clip out of this area over here. So we're going to put this right here. So now, right now, it's basically out of order, right? Is basically and this series is basically all about going to be. All right, so what you're going to want to do to synchronize the audio is you're going to want to put your playhead above both of the videos that you're trying to synchronize and both of the audios that you're trying to synchronize, and you're going to want to right click. And then if you go all the way down in the middle right here, you'll see synchronize. So you can then go to audio, track channel 1, and then press OK, and then it will automatically transcribe it for you. And there you go. Sorry to disrupt the content here, but I also wanted to add that I do edit videos for other people as well. So if you're tired of editing your own videos and you're looking for someone to help you edit short video content or YouTube videos, I'm always looking for new clients to help. I primarily work with business owners, service providers, coaches, and creators who are serious. Oh, and did I mention that all of my clients get their videos back to them within 24 to 48 hours. So, if this is something that you're interested in, click on the link below to book a call so we can talk about your video editing needs. And the last thing that I want to show you how to do is fade the audio in and then out. So, if you want to fade your audio in, so I like to do this with music or at the beginning of my videos, you can go over to effect controls, and then right here when it says audio, you can turn on this keyframe, move over just like a few and add another keyframe. And then with this keyframe, you put it all the way down. And basically you putting it all the way down puts this keyframe's level down to 0. And then as the video progresses, you see it slightly go up, and that is how you fade into the video. I am starting a second series. So yeah, so again, I hope you learned something new today on how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. If you haven't done so, definitely check out the rest of the series. And yeah, I will see you next week for another video.